Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for April. I'm Sardek, and with me in the booth today is Fig.
Howdy, howdy.
We've got just 5 matchups tonight, the winners finals, and then some scrabbling down in the losers bracket to see which 4 players will be returning onto the finals stage tomorrow. It's going to be a clash of the titans to start us off in the winners bracket. The winners finals, Coppola versus Kjata 1, Knights Templar versus Slap. If Kjata makes it into the grand finals, I'll say the whole damn team name again, because I suppose I can't can't shorthand it when it's in the grand finals. So, you have that to look forward to, Kjata. But only if you can get through Coppola. So let's see if you can. Let's go. Starting off for Coppola's Knights Templar, we have graph the Spellblade with basic skill Weapon Guard, attack up, and move +2. Lawfree the Geomancer with Draw Out, Counterflood, Magic Attack Up, and Magic Defend Up. Fulmar the Paladin with White Magic, HP Restore, Defense Up, and Move HP Up. And Barich the Archer with Item, Auto Potion, Concentrate, and Sniper. On the other side, for Kjata, we have Fungin the Summoner with Steel, Hamido, Concentrate, and Equip Gun. Arafi the Chemist with Sword Magic, Catch, Equip Shield, and Move +2. Hayden the Ninja with Steel, Weapon Guard, 2 Swords, and Move +3. And Avery Schmavery the Sage with Black Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and Move +1. Large 29, starting it off.
Something about somebody coming at you with a gun and a book in hand that's just like extra intimidating for some reason.
The pen is mightier than the sword, but I hear the gun beats both of them. But why have just one when you can have 2? Square Enix beat me to the gun blade, so gun book was where I had left to go.
Well, both of those innocent units are right out in front where that paladin can take them out, I think.
Which Coppola's going to need, because that archer went down like a sack of potatoes.
Sure did. These 3 that are left are looking in pretty good shape here. Nope, it's going to be the sandbag instead. That's going to be costly.
Or maybe not as costly as it looked. Definitely a pretty good trade for his life there.
Yeah, that summoner is pretty squishy. This ninja's quite tanky, though. And dangerous.
Oh boy, there's that comment. But an HP restore from the paladin.
Down 2 right now, though. Not looking great.
Just 194 on the ninja.
Huh. That ninja not have innocent? Did that wear off already?
Looks like it wore off already. No dice on the comet.
Dice on the gun, though.
Not a whole lot of damage out of that lightning ball, so... And once again, magic missing.
That Imbue is getting some serious work done for that ninja there.
Just a basic attack out of the Paladin, though, is not it.
No, that's not the play.
Although, spells don't seem to be the way to deal with the Paladin either.
Rage just can't break through the Emivade. Gun does, though.
Game 1 goes to
That
Kjata.
That does target Emivade, right? The bolt action rifle.
What about targeting?
The magic evade applies for the bolt action rifle. Is that
Yes, yes, that's correct.
Paladin just has a pair of 15% magic evades going on there. So he's just getting some really good rolls. Ooh! One shot on the Bellblade. Taking that there.
Of course, there's that Flame Lance from last month as well.
Not looking good for Knights Templar here.
I'm kind of wondering to myself to what degree the strength here is imbue, and to what degree the strength is that your guy who's adding team haste has perm haste himself. Because the early aggression just completely dominated. And is it imbue or is it start haste, cast haste?
I think Imbue made a difference on the first map, and I think the latter made the difference on the small map.
Either way, Kjata takes it
Kind of the best of
easily
both worlds
2-0.
there.
Up next, we have Soul 2 and Omegasuspekt 2. Evolution Rifle Association versus Team Error. For Soul, we have Hunter Stan the Trent with Blessing of Nature, Paddy the Paladin with Basic Skill Auto Potion, Magic Attack Up, and Equip Gun, Lobbyist the Mediator with Item Throw Item, Hamido, and Equip Shield, and Waldo the Engineer with Steel, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Maintenance. On the other side, for Omegasuspekt 2's Team Error, we have Warning the Squire with Item, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Critical the Geomancer with Draw Out, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Delete the Archer with Basic Skill Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Sniper, along with Red Shoes. And Defrag the Ninja with Holy Sword, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Guts. Going to large, 82.
I both love and hate the design of Omega's Squire on this team. The low HP, warning, sort of a support unit, but sort of a decoy unit also. Can be quite the nuisance.
I love that he found status priority sliders that made these characters work. Omega is definitely the one putting the most work into, like, decoding how to make those do what you want.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Lancer Dancer on Team Beef is while we were discussing that in chat earlier, an excellent example of that. With the slow paving the way, the slope and the nameless dance paving the way for the big jump.
First blood going to the IRA.
14 speed on that wire. There's a lot of warnings coming out.
Ninja stymied by the damage split from the tree, although immediate revenge kill from the archer. Phoenix down for the tree. Archer going for the Paladin instead because he's closer. Most of it handled by the auto potion. So the Archer not in the best place. That huge tree heal.
Got a punch from the sandbag. Oh, is that Guts?
Has to be.
Team heal from Leo there. Put the ninja back in the fight.
Brutal judgment not landing. Ah, there was innocent on the engineer. That would be why it was so huge. But it wore off, so no more of that.
Those tree heals are so bulky now. I love every time we get to see someone get knocked off of a ledge or a high perch.
IRA definitely getting a lot of mileage out of that Paladin tank. But also, Team Error getting a lot of value out of the Hamido on that Geo.
Not that time though. Mito that leaf dance.
That's probably going to spell the beginning of the end for Team Error on this map.
I think that might have begun a few rounds ago.
Auto Potion on Warning is keeping him pretty high, but...
I don't think he really has any way of hurting anyone.
I mean,
really
Phoenix
good.
down for a teammate, but...
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time, though, as they converge in on him. with the full weight of the IRA pressing down on him, he's probably not going to be able to stay standing that much longer.
Yeah, I guess the Phoenix down on that Geo in particular is pulling extra weight due to the opportunities to fish for the Gunito counters that
Yeah,
seems to have his number up there.
it definitely has the opportunity, but it's just not landing because the speeds aren't lining up. IRA working on cornering that Squire. But man, they do no damage.
Yeah, between the excessive amounts of damage reduction on this unit and him squirreling away from the action at every opportunity, could be a bit. On the bright side, I think we can all agree that the match is effectively over.
I just want to see what happens when the Mediator gets in range to start taking shots. Yeah, okay, 112, so...
Oh, he's a critical.
Is he, though?
He was. Saw it. Auto potion, defense up, magic defend up, and usually throw shell and defend. Truly excessive. Never seen such a tanky unit with less than 250 hit points.
And he leads the IRA on a merry old chase around the desert.
This map really turned out excellent.
It did. Evolution Rifle Association does take the map. And we go to Small 16 next. It seems to be the way that it goes when you have a super tanky person. Either they take all of the aggro and you win pretty much with your team all standing, or the rest of your team dies and then it's just a slog to take the one guy down. Blessing Nature only catches one, unfortunately.
Silver Bell on that Archer was a bit of a lost opportunity there. Couldn't quite get that opening shot in the first round.
Ninja Gutses gets an Ambrosia for his trouble.
Go support Squire. Ooh, big hit on the tree. Oh, and the Judgment misses.
Well, it was head on, so it makes sense.
Yeah, what's the rate on that unit? It's got 15 from the mantle, 5 from the class, so not a ton. Assuming that's P evade.
Well, you also have to count C evade because it's from the front.
I did, yeah. The engineers only got 5.
Oh, okay. Nice guard from the mediator there.
This one's looking a little different.
Yeah, Team Error definitely seems in the driver's seat this time. Shots going to the Squire aren't going to do a whole lot of good.
Yeah, that really was a thorn in my side in my team's match against Team Error. Just a lot of shots going to that Squire while everyone else got the work done.
Paddy bringing back the tree. 107 hit points. And he's going to get a Blessing of Nature instead of a Magic Spirit. That's unfortunate. Archer goes down, and it's a 3-on-3. Though Shuriken brings it back down to 2. Phoenix down for the Archer. Yup.
Archer cares nothing for low hit points.
Judgment takes out the
Judgment
NG.
hit. Woo. I think that was 1 damage less than his max hit points.
Sure was.
No, it's exactly equal to his max hit points. Oh, sorry, no, that's, yeah, 1 less. It's a little hit. What?
Super tiny Hamido.
Yeah. It's a bolt action rifle. On a 13 MA unit. It's wild.
Oh, I bet I know what happened. Alright, I know how to fix that. Won't matter for this match, but has to do with how main action loading routine processes counter and Hamido.
Paladin's like, hey, that's my line. I'm trying to steal my skill set.
Shuriken to the face from from melee. Game 2 goes to Team Error.
What's wrong with this map, Saul? Oof.
Engineer's start innocent really came back to haunt him there.
Yeah. Yeah, when the ninja pulls out the consecrate instead of the judgment. Not dodging that one.
Squire's just kind of off in his own little world over there.
Just admiring the local flora.
Guys, oh my god, there's a tree. Tree isn't going to be getting a whole lot accomplished over there either. It really should be on the other side of the map right now. But he doesn't look like he wants to be. He's just going to waste time over there with the Squire.
Considering how badly that tree was needed over there, mission accomplished. Well done, Squire. Yeah, exactly.
Paddy starts going for the revives now.
On the bright side, everyone's on their feet.
Not sure how long it's going to last, but for the moment...
Amito helps. So does that auto potion.
Yeah, the knockback from the crit probably saved him from getting consecrated. Shooting at the ninja's face, not successful, and there's the consecrate as expected.
264. These Holy Sword ninjas are really making a splash this month.
The warnings continue. $294 judgment. And down goes the paladin. It is just the tree now.
I kind of forgot the tree was still here. Not gonna lie.
The tree was chasing around the Squire while the other 6 people played on the other side of the map. Squire ran away faster than the tree, though. Damage split takes out the ninja. Phoenix Down brings him right back.
Well, they were.
Team Error takes it 2-1. The IRA finally falls.
I gotta say, after that first match, I was not expecting this, but it was a very decisive pair of follow-up matches there.
Up next, we have Crab versus Omega 1. Omae Wamo Shinderu versus Team Beef. All caps, all E's. Crab has been on a tear through the losers bracket, but will the perennial favorites Team Beef put an end to that run? Omae the Ninja with Holy Sword, CT Save, Concentrate, and Move +3. Shin the Geomancer with Item, Throw Item, Weapon Guard, and Magic Attack Up. Mo the Priest with Planar Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and Move +2. And Wa the Squire with Precision, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. On the other side, for Team Beef, Sirloin the Lancer with Sing, HP Restore, Jump +3, and Guts. Flank the Chemist with Time Magic, Hamido, Equip Armor, and Move +1. Round the Oracle with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. And Brisket the Lancer with Dance, MP Switch, Jump +2, and Jump +1. Going to large 6 to start us off.
Notably, nobody with especially low faith on Team Beef here for that Holy Ninja to exploit. No Innocent. Nobody below 60 faith.
Yeah, 60 faith is definitely better than having someone at 40 to just get paladined to death. Huge run from the ninja to get that opening shuriken. It's been quite a lot of months since we've seen that build.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a hybrid build because he's got the high move for the Holy Sword Rushdown, but that also helps him land those concentrate shuriken too when he can't close the distance. It's yeah, it's very, very performant.
Priest starts a charge and moves the charge up with her.
Preemptive Azuna 2 for the
actually helped. Didn't waste the 25% hit points with that yell. So that's pretty nice. Geo just closing the gap, but about to eat a huge jump. Shuriken does take out the Oracle, but the
Phoenix down for that.
And an immediate Defy Pain. So it's like the death didn't even happen.
Just a little action economy loss.
With how far out Omae was, the action economy isn't all that big a hit.
Protect was timely there. Get that Geo out of trouble.
Another jump, this time on the Priest. Temporal Strike on the Chemist is pretty big, though. Cutting aside his haste is going to really slow down the support. Even more so with the Judgment taking him out. Priest going for a huge spell there. What could that be?
She's got Grabby too.
Oh boy, that's...
No, it just fell. Okay. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it got redirected. But they got their hastes back, so not the worst, I guess. Wish bringing the chemist back up, but Ninja gonna have none of that. Consecrate, you
Great
think?
to me.
Yup.
Yeah, that's a 4-person consecrate.
Doesn't do a lot of damage,
Not
but
huge numbers.
a lot of targets, so it does do a lot of damage in the split abstract.
Yeah, I mean, when you the anti-sandbag alone is costing someone an action down the line, and then the chip damage on everyone else. Hard to complain about that.
Zero hit
I love
nameless.
The symmetry. I love the symmetry of these two Lancers.
Nice MP switch there on the Dancer Lancer. Ninja guards the Dispel and puts it on the entire enemy team. What a shot.
That was huge.
And
he's gonna get to take another victim. Oh, Shine, okay. Leveraging that little step there to save his own skin. I guess Shine probably is the better play there against a bulked up unit with high faith.
Yup. So we'll top off for the Geo. Three sturdies. I guess that's going to make Nameless just kind of suck. Renewing their overloads. Now that probably is a Gravy too. Miss on the Ninja and can't hit the other three. They're all sturdy. Very lucky if that Lancer he guarded that. That would have been a big, big hit. Yelled to re-up the overload.
From that Genji shield.
115. Lancer's getting kind of low. Ninja can probably finish him off. Oh, but that don't move will keep him from getting behind. That matters.
He's got concentrate actually, so his shine is good.
Ah. Shuriken was enough.
Yeah, that works too.
And now it's just that one Lancer Dancer. Down she goes, and Crab takes game one in a convincing fashion.
Yeah. Just slow and steady progress right to the finish line there.
Yep, just had its foot on the gas and never took it off. Let's see, let's go back up top here. Ah,
wow.
Crab went to the loser's bracket in round one. And what team do you think beat him? What team put him there?
on Kjata.
Yep, the winner's champion is the only team so far to have beaten Crab.
Ooh. Oh, also around Crappy too.
With just the 2 Lancers left up, that means no more revival for Team Beef. But no such thing true for Crab. He still has his revivals. Ninja continues poking at the singer, but HP Restore stimmies him. Ambrosia for the priest.
Man,
198 Shuriken.
Downtown.
Crab only has really one source of huge damage, being Grabby 2, which, there it is, down goes the Lancer. Hides behind the cliff so a Shuriken can't get to him.
The ninja does have 8 move though, but that HP restore is going to make it not matter quite so much just yet.
Also, I think that was a Guts HP restore.
Sick.
But he doesn't get the re-raise, so we have another round where Grabby 2 could conceivably put him down. Just no luck with those nameless dances. Is it time for another Grabby 2?
He's thinking about it. He's thinking really hard about it. I think yes. No? That was an Astuna. Okay. Interesting choice. Really wanting to protect that battered ninja, I guess.
Ninja does guard, so he avoids a status thanks to the sturdy.
You can hit them both. Do it.
Once more sturdies to keep on the other side of Nameless Stance. 3 guarded. Geo just can't do anything.
They're having a hard time cracking the shell here with that priest so tied up with the Asuna 2s.
Although they're certainly paying dividends.
Yeah. Ninjas. Wait, you fixed the item thing or no?
The item thing was actually always working.
Right, it was just a particular set of circumstances. Okay, so this ninja is going to run out of these shurikens soon.
Unless the shuriken part of the item procs was broken, which we've never actually looked into.
Alright. Who wants to start counting? I guess that can be my job. Gotta be at like 5 by now. Please.
I believe 6. Maybe 7.
Ooh, priest goes down.
Priest has been down before, though, so...
Yeah,
notably...
that judgment tells me I think he's probably out of shurikens now. What were you about to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly what you said.
Little perm haste there. That helps. No one to dispel it now.
Failure to
he's
HP
better.
restore.
Doesn't regen himself either.
He is within range to go down, but just in time. Jump kills the ninja.
That was such a hype jump.
And Nameless is finally starting to land with the dead priest. And he gets a regen, so he'll be moving in again.
Team B. Bringing it around.
Never count out Team Beef.
What is that Squire doing? Good deal. Going at his stealth, right?
What? Yeah, it's stealth. There's a bug in the display that I just never gotten around to fixing because it's a pain in the ass. Another jump. Oh,
Wow.
the reason the Squire wasn't doing anything was because he had overload, she had overload and didn't want to put herself into near fatal. Nothing she could do with
so
that
funny.
turn was worth going to near fatal.
Does overload just last indefinitely until you
Yup.
expend it? Oh, the poison takes her out.
And we're going to a game 3.
That was incredible. I'm so glad to have been here to witness that. Those Lancers both have 12 speed on top of all of the other amazing things that they do.
Crunch.
No revive for that Oracle. Writing her off.
preparing teammates for the inevitable, holy, that is a huge temporal strike. Thanks, Overload.
Yeah, there's lots of fun Overload interactions that I have overlooked these recent months. Now that Yell has made it so much easier to proliferate, I've seen a lot of them creep into the meta here. Used to be, just X-Bag, fractional shenanigans, but now stuff like temporal, and even just the other hard-hitting things getting easier access to Overload, been pretty crazy. Doing a 2, shutting down the Nameless pretty hard there. They wind up a jump though. We just got a Pro Shell for her. Let's see if it's enough to keep her on her feet. Oh, easily.
We have seen this spot before with 2 Lancers up versus the full force of Team Beef. Or the full force of Crab, rather. Will it turn out the same as last map? Or will Crab shut it down? There's a jump.
After really taking the edge off of those big jumps. Oh no, all the Bard's hard work. Stealthy was such a fuck you to Bard song teams.
Get rid of that re-raise. $297 Shuriken, that is enough. Good overload there. MP switch catches that one, and she's going to be able... She has don't move. She can't get the crystal.
She's a sitting duck.
Nice steal from Crab there. That was what, a proc from Pitfall from the Geo?
Yeah, must have been. It's not too often anymore you see the Geomancy procs turning the tide of anything anymore, but
well, you know, with
nice to see it happen.
Petrify not being on Geo anymore, yeah.
Oh, really?
Team Beef fights hard, but Crab continues its march forward. 2-1 for Omaiwa. Up next, we have Paddy 2 versus Omega 2. Black Hole Sun, Bees Begun versus Team Error. You just saw Team Error win a very close matchup against the Evolution Rifle Association. How will they do against Paddy? Paddy 2's Black Hole Sun featuring Leonidas the Archer with Steel Hamido Attack Up and Sniper. Gorgo the Engineer with Item, Throw Item, HP Restore, and Equip Armor. Xerxes the Master Tonberry with Shadow Stitch. And 1099 Wizard visiting from a different team, Wizard with a Gun. Basic skill counter, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. On the other side, for Omega, you just saw him, Warning the Squire. Item, Auto Potion Defense Up, Magic Defense Up. Critical the Geomancer with Draw Out, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Delete the Archer with Basic Skill, Counter Throw, Attack Up, and Red Shoes. And Defrag the Ninja with Holy Sword, Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Guts. Going to 59 to start. Then, Paddy, we will fight in the shade. We have Team Error in red in the corner. Black Hole Sun in yellow on the other side.
Part of me that always wants to root for a Tonberry.
And why not?
Adorable
little murderers.
And they've just kind of always been a bit of an underdog in the meta. So my instinct has been to hope that they would do well. Unfortunately, I don't think there's really anything coming from Team Error here that's gonna trigger any meat bones from the Tonberry, so that's a piece of his kit that's gonna be kind of lost on this matchup.
Phoenix Down brings it back up to 4-on-4. Although that don't act, not going to accomplish very much on that Berserked Archer.
That Archer decides to have a gunfight with that Wizard. It couldn't, really.
Shadow Stitch catching the Squire, that's going to cost him.
Oh wait, it's not the Wizard that has the Hamido. Yeah.
There's the expected Consecrate, takes out the Wizard. Engineer forced to keep reviving the, Another big hit on the Tonberry.
Not even a warning from this. Oh, don't act. Of course. Tonberry's down.
Archer takes the ninja in the back and gets an Ambrosia, so it is those two versus 4 now.
Archer notably has a Perseus bow. And we've got some, and Kamito, and we've got some ranged attackers on Team Air's side here, so that could potentially get spicy.
Ninja in near fatal.
Always love to see a Perseus proc.
Ambrosia from the Squire helps out the ninja as the Shadow Stitch wears off. Archer left in near fatal. Consecrate takes him out.
There.
Squire triggers HP restore on the NG. Down she goes. No dice on the Steelheart. Punished for his hubris. Game 1 goes to Team Error.
Not really the most impactful unit to try and charm, honestly.
I mean, it would have been impactful there since he immediately came up with the kill shot.
I suppose that's true.
Unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Tell you what, when I finally get the AI written, that'll never happen again.
There it is.
Nice proc. Cures the poison, leaves the Discord and Sundown. Huge Shadow Stitch on that ninja. Ambrosia after the Phoenix down, so the Archer is back up. And he goes right back down. Curse Strike makes the ninja vulnerable, but instead she goes for the Geo and gets Hamido'd for her trouble. However, Shadow Stitch on her, cutting that out.
Does Don't Act disable reactions?
Yes.
But that lasted long enough to matter.
Up and down.
Poor Archer.
%, but the Ninja Gutses goes down to the second shot. Something about a grassy knoll. Purify out of the ninja, handles the Shadow Stitch on the Geo just before she gets her turn, which allows her to put out the Masamune to cure all those slows. And Ambrosia follows for the ninja, 3 of them all in decently good shape now.
Yeah, that was a huge turn of events for Team Air.
Although the Archer-Engineer combo definitely doing work. Chef's Knife puts the square in near fatal. He has Defy Pain to go back to full.
But Defy Pain does such good work on that squire.
Even the old version would have full healed him. Double revives. Full Team Error is back up.
Kill out of that Archer before he goes down.
Time Strike is blocked by the ninja. The Geo lives.
Wow. What?
And an Ambrosia for the Geo. Back up. Back in business.
Devotion. I don't see that one too often.
Near fatal for the Tonberry. That might have been a Guts. No, it wasn't. He was at 28. But no Meat Bone. Archer can't quite get the hit in on the ninja.
He's got his work cut out for him here. This one. Wire's so fast.
Take your Eclipse somewhere else, bees. This is Team Error's night. Team Error takes the match 2-0. And our last match of the night, we have Sardek versus Crab. 5 versus Omae wa Moshinderu. Do not have a good Japanese accent. Anyways, for 5, we have Lenny the Priest with Yin Yang Magic, Auto Potion, Move MP up, and Equip Katana. Ferris the Summoner with Item, Throw Item, Arrow Guard, and Short Charge. Bart's the Spellblade with Precision, CT Save, 2 Hands, and Guts. And Galuf the Monk with Battle Skill, Weapon Guard, Attack Up, and Equip Axe. On the other side, for Crab, you just saw him, Omae the Ninja with Holy Sword, CT Save, Concentrate, and Move +3. Wa the Squire with Precision, Hamido, Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Mo the Priest with Planar Magic, Arrow Guard, Short Charge, and Move +2. And Shin the Geomancer with Item, Throw Item, Weapon Guard, and Magic Attack Up. Going to large, 44.
Your summoner can just land that Leviathan. It is going to utterly destroy anything it touches.
That usually is the way, yeah.
This whole team is fairly high faith, fairly low magic evade. And not seeing any water resist or absorb. So could be spicy.
Is there still that water resist or immune leather hat, or did I make it something else because nobody gave a shit about its water immunity in the past?
It's still there. I think it's a great piece of gear if you're going for like I guess the water gimmick is a little bit less prevalent now that dryouts have kind of fallen out of vogue, but in its day, that was a lovely setup. Although there's lots of sources of water absorbed too, with the magic ring, and I think there's another one.
Just all the hate for the summoner.
He is the one to take out.
Priest has full life for him, though. Jesus Christ.
100 damage. Aries versus Taurus. It's neutral.
Bad with Leo. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to run the math on that. That's crazy.
Seems high. I mean, there's I think he's still under faith. Yeah, he was still under faith.
Yeah, but
So,
like he was getting 40 multiplier out of the summoner, so well, either way. Game 1 is looking strongly in Crab's favor. One lucky summoner turn could turn it around, but what are the odds?
that was lucky.
$196. Going for a fairy, that's not what you want to see.
It's 2 more bodies to distract while he lines up a sea monster. Potentially.
Guts.
Guts.
But not twice.
Suppose he's just gonna have to drop another fairy in a moment anyhow.
A fairy is not the answer here. Pretty clearly the large map goes to Crab. Yep, there's the fairy. Looks like he's planning a rejuve to fall right after the fairy. But it
Fortunately,
is
there
not
is no
to be.
fairy. Instead, it'll just be a rejuve to top off the opponent's team.
And a Grabby 2 on its back.
Ruthless.
Game 1 goes to Crab. Small 5 coming up next. Both me and Crab only had one team this month. We got pretty deep in, but only one of us will make it to the final day.
Let's see if that wall can keep you on your feet for a minute.
I don't know if my Spellblade can get back up. I think he might be trapped. Leviathan coming. Did Priest just move into... Oh, well, doesn't matter with the charging. Broke the faith.
Faith. Something.
Still a double kill.
Yeah, that seems like that side of the, or those bottom edges could use a step or two to prevent that from happening. You can just turn those little angle tiles in the corners.
No, it looks like he can make it back up. He just ran away because he was in near fatal, so he went to the wrong side.
Oh yeah, there is a way up on the other end.
Yep. Gravy takes out the priest, but Leviathan coming
Back in
behind.
Leviathan.
Misses the priest. Phoenix down coming up for the ninja.
Dodge.
Wave Fist takes out the priest. And a basic attack bonk for 15 to kill the ninja. Phoenix down, but Wave Fist puts her right back down. Phoenix down gets the priest back up. And he replaces the Pro Shell that the summoner lost to the Dispel. Spellblade coming back into it. Priest is back down. Priest is back up. Monk has an Inspire. There's Haste back. The Spellblade finally pretending like he's part of the team.
A bit of a rude start, getting knocked off the edge before he could even act.
Phoenix down catches the priest.
Between getting knocked down and then like needing support to like get back on his feet.
And a life
Get
for
out
the
of
ninja.
The little trench down there. Really turned it into a bit of a 4-on-3 and still coming out ahead despite it.
There's a lightning stab by ninja. Geo has an ambrosia for the priest. And Summoner once again has enough mana for Leviathan.
actually be 5 short. I think it said he had 35.
Oh, is it 40? Gravity 2 takes out the priest again. But she goes down to a wave fist. Carved model kills the monk. Priest is back. Summoner has a Phoenix down for the monk. Rejuve for both. Geo with a Phoenix down once again, bringing back the priest.
Here we go. Crystals.
Priest going for a Gravity 2 once more. Misses herself, catches the monk. And that's a crystal for the summoner. He's got his magic back. Wave Fist continues to take the priests down, just like every other time. Spellblade finally getting down around to go after that Geo.
Spent all that time climbing up top, and now he's got to spend all that time climbing back down. He's getting his steps in today.
Clearly. And he comes back up for the priest. Just like chasing a dog around a table. Alright, there's another Leviathan coming. Geo is down.
That priest won't last much longer.
But you'll bring Geo back.
Of course.
Monk with the Wave Fist, just like every other time. Misses this time, though.
Dodged. There's a 5% chance to block that.
She moves up with a Gravity 2, it looks like. But a Leviathan coming down.
Is that Gravity 2 centered on her? Or...
Yup.
Yep. Certainly a choice.
Which is why the monk elected to stay there. Levy goes nowhere, and it's another chase to the end of the roof.
Top up that MP too. Maybe the monk can take care of it.
Maybe.
Just sniped that crystal from the summoner. Look at me, guys. I'm relevant.
If by relevant you mean impacting the battlefield, then yes. Positively, not so much.
I suppose that's technically relevant. This map is so infuriating when the teams don't have really big move and jump.
Either way, down she goes.
Elevations and stuff.
We're going to game 3.
I really like that map.
And 5 has the home field advantage here, fighting under its own banner. Ninja moves up for a judgment on the priest, 156. Most of it auto-potioned away. And now it's summoner time.
Leviathan on 2 could be highly impactful here. See how the M evades play out.
Well, with Ninja, the answer is
Ninja has
no.
none. Just got a little bit.
2 down. Temporal huge hit on the monk. Of course, a revive coming for the Geo.
Spellblade has been really struggling to close the distance and contribute any damage in this matchup.
Another big Leviathan. Temporal misses. Double kill.
900 damage. Holy shit. Oh, that priest has faith.
Yep, it was faith on faith. Temporal misses once more.
Like this could be the end of Team Seafood's run.
They had a hell of a run, but only strong teams get this far.
Oh yeah.
So it was inevitable that they would run into another one. Put up a great fight, though. Absolutely dominating game 1. It's another revival coming. Team Crab isn't out of the wood, or isn't out of this yet.
Well, they seem to have the move advantage over your team.
Ambrosia up.
Allowing them to kind of edge away from the action. Get a little sandbagging in.
Yep, and the summoner is out of MP, so he'll have to recover it somehow. Lightning Stab missing the Geo. There's a permanent 4-on-3 thanks to that crystal, though. Huge Gravity 2 being charged.
Be a very big deal. You're just stacking MP on that priest instead of the summoner. That is not helping either. Sandstorm to soften them up a little bit first. That could be it.
Temporal Strike almost takes out the Spellblade, and the Gravity 2 comes out before they can move. Triple kill! What a turnaround! Another turnaround!
Oh my God. What is this? That was ridiculous.
What a match! Congratulations, Crab. Well-earned, hard-fought turnaround.
Mad
2-1. What an incredible end to my team. Wow. GG, Crab.
Spoke too soon.
Spoke too soon. Thought a
curse.
Thought a 4-on-1 was good enough, but I guess not. Unbelievable. And there you have it. 4 teams remain. Coppola, Kjata 1, Omega 2, and Crab. Knights Templar, Slap, Team Error, and Omaewa. I will see you all tomorrow for the grand finals. Have a good night.
Hey, folks.